Miki, please go out with me.
Yes, I'd love to.
Thank you. Yes, I did it.
You have a thing for ugly girls, huh?
Huh?
I thought you had better taste in women.
My name is Masaru Hirakawa. I am a 28-year-old eldest son working as a salesman in a local small business. I maintain my sales performance and lead a stable salaryman life. Oh, I got a message. Miki finished her work too. Good job. Miki Tawada is a woman I met on a dating app, and I've been getting to know better. My little pleasure as an average guy is checking her messages after work.
Masaru, are you heading home now? Let's grab a drink.
He's my senior in the sales department, Akito Kuroishi. He's an outgoing, handsome guy with excellent results. I'm sorry. I have an important appointment tomorrow. I'd like to go straight home today.
What? A woman? Well, you're usually so serious, so you need that time too, huh?
He tends to tease me, but it's at a level I can ignore. I laugh it off and hurry home. Then, the day of my third date. Miki, please go out with me.
Yes, I'd love to.
Thank you. Yes, I did it. We have common hobbies and compatible personalities. I was quickly attracted to her and successfully confessed my feelings.
Masaru, what's with that grin? Come to think of it, you said you had an important appointment this weekend, right? Is it a woman after all?
Kuroishi is friendly, easy to talk to, and popular with other employees. He seems to have noticed the change in me. Well, actually...
Huh? What's with the hesitation? Are you an adolescent boy? Your face is a little red. What is it? Do you have a crush on someone?
More like love. Actually, I confessed my feelings and she said yes.
Oh, really? Good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen, women are weak to aggression. You should go on the offensive, okay? If you're gonna mumble in front of a woman like that, it's not cool.
I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm not used to romance. I'll work on it.
What? You're not used to it? Hey, everyone, listen up. Masaru has a girlfriend now. He's not used to women, so let's all watch over him while giving him advice.
Whoa, wait, Kuroishi, stop it. He's a good person, but he has these moments. It's been a month since I started dating Miki. We've been slowly deepening our relationship, and it's going well.
Good job this week too, Masaru-kun.
Good job, Miki. Let's eat lots of delicious food today. We have similar tastes in food. We often eat together like this on Friday nights. Speaking of which, my senior at work got excited when he heard I got a girlfriend. Being teased loudly is a bit of a problem.
I totally understand. You trust someone and tell them something, but they end up telling everyone loudly. It's happened to me in the past too.
Does she have some unpleasant memories? I rush to speak to Miki, who has a somewhat troubled look on her face. I'm sorry. Did I remind you of something bad? I'm fine, so let's talk about something fun. I don't want to pry into her past. After that, Kuroishi became even more interested in me and started talking to me more.
Masaru, are things going well with your girlfriend?
Yes, thanks to you.
Then let me tell you about a good hotel. Oh, of course it's not a normal hotel.
Wait, Kuroishi.
Hahaha, I'm just kidding. Speaking of which, don't you have a picture of her face?
Oh, we went to an amusement park the other day, so I do. Let's see.
What is this? Munch on a Ferris wheel. Wait, your girlfriend is?
It's not. That's me.
Huh? This is you? Oh, that thing. It's one of those hats they sell at theme parks, right?
I'm not wearing anything. And I don't want to show you this. Sorry for the wait. Here it is.
Let's see. Huh?
The moment I showed him the picture of Miki and me, Kuroishi's expression changed to a stern frown. Kuroishi?
You have a thing for ugly girls, huh?
Huh?
I thought you had better taste in women.
I can't hide my surprise at his unexpected reaction. Until now, despite teasing me, I thought he was supporting me in his own way. Don't say things like that. I think she's...
I'm not asking that. Hey, Masaru, wouldn't it be better to break up with a girl like that? Don't you think you deserve a beautiful woman?
What are you saying? Things are going well with her, and I have no intention of breaking up. Besides, I think she's cute.
You have no intention of breaking up, right?
Yes, of course. When I said that firmly, Kuroishi left without a word. From that day on, Kuroishi's attitude towards me changed drastically. Kuroishi, I'd like you to check these documents.
Oops, I have plans after this. I have to go.
Oh, Kuroishi. Ignored again. I wonder how many times now. Being ignored wasn't so bad. However, Kuroishi also started excluding me. He didn't tell me about important matters within the company, making his harassment obvious. It seems like other employees are also confused by Kuroishi's sudden change. At first, some colleagues tried to talk to me when I was being isolated, but when he saw them, Kuroishi would quickly take them away. Still, I had to do my job properly, so I steeled myself.
Hey, Masaru-kun? Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Was I spacing out? Even when I was with Miki, I found myself thinking more and more about Kuroishi.
No. I just felt like you haven't been yourself lately.
Actually, I'm not getting along with my senior at work. When I told Miki vaguely, omitting the details, her expression clouded like that day again.
There are people like that who seem nice but are selfish. I've had trouble with people like that too. I don't understand everything you're going through, but I get it. No matter what, I'm on your side, Masaru-kun.
Miki holds my hand tightly and looks directly into my eyes, encouraging me. She is so sweet and lovely. Thank you, Miki. Because you are here with me, I'll be okay. Just as we're about to pay the bill, I receive a message from an unusual person on my phone. Huh?
Something wrong?
Well... But some days later, something mysterious happens besides Kuroishi's harassment. Hirakawa, I hear you were scolded by the client for a mistake in the documents. I'm sorry. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Please take care. Strange. I'm sure I checked it several times. I always check documents carefully, so I checked them 3 times this time. Other inexplicable things have happened.
Masaru-san, are you the type to two-time?
What? Confused by the sudden question from my colleague, I reacted with a loud voice. What do you mean? I don't do things like that.
But the picture was spread around.
The picture my colleague showed me was of me coming out of a bar with a woman. Who spread these pictures?
Well, they were put in my desk this morning, and I don't know who did it.
I see. This is me, but she's...
Oh, I see. I thought Masaru-san would never do such a thing. So that's it. I'll go spread the rumor right away. It's already spreading, and some people have taken it seriously.
Who on earth would do such a thing?
Hey, Masaru, are you heading out for business?
Kuroishi?
I've heard. You made a big mistake at work and are playing with another woman. Ha ha. After all, You don't like Miki either, huh? Well, even so, messing with other women is a no-no, right? I'm ashamed as a fellow man.
I didn't mess around with anyone. That woman is...
Yeah, the pictures tell all, no matter what excuses you make. But you are in danger. You'll be ostracized at work with a bad reputation. And above all, you'll break up with your girlfriend, won't you?
Absolutely not. Our relationship isn't so easily broken.
Enjoy your arrogance while it lasts. See you.
If I remember correctly, he had an appointment far away today. He's walking towards the station with a happy look on his back, whether because he's happy he gets to go straight home or for some other reason. As I watch him, I think again. Could Kuroishi have? No, it's not good to suspect someone without proof. But Kuroishi's attitude changed after I showed him Miki's picture. Wait a minute.
Haha, after all, you don't like Miki either, huh?
I am startled to remember Kuroishi's words from a few moments ago. I didn't tell him her name. How does he know? That night, when Miki was walking home alone...
Hey, Miki.
Akito-san.
There he was, waving his hand with a smile.
What are you doing here?
I happened to see you while I was walking here. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Well, I have to go now, so I'll be going.
Wait, Miki, why don't we give it another try?
What are you talking about now? I have no intention of getting back with you. And I have a new boyfriend.
Is your new boyfriend Masaru Hirakawa? He's my junior. I'm not trying to be mean. You should break up with him.
Why do I have to listen to this from you?
He messed up at work and made a client angry. And he's messing around with another woman. I don't think there's any reason to be with a guy who 2 times and is about to lose his job. You would be happier with me. I have a future.
Don't presume my happiness. I believe in Masaru. Our relationship is already over.
Miki, let's calm down. I've changed my mind about some things. I promise you I can make you happy this time, so let's get back together, okay?
Stop!
Just as his hand reaches for the reluctant Miki. Stop it.
Masaru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some business to take care of. Since Miki and I leave work at the same time, we often meet up along the way and go home together. It is shameful to force your hand on a woman against her will.
Shut up. Miki is my ex-girlfriend. What's wrong with talking to her?
I heard about it from Miki after that. It didn't work out, and you broke up with her. I understand why your attitude changed after I showed you Miki's picture. Considering how you just forced yourself on her now, I'm sure you still have feelings for Miki. It all makes sense now why you've been giving me the cold shoulder.
Well, it can't be helped. I can't accept that you're dating the woman I can't forget.
I have no intention of breaking up with Miki, no matter how much you deny or corner me. Of course, I don't know if Miki will decide to break up with me in the future. If that happens, maybe I won't be able to forget about her, just like you. But I would never think of destroying Miki's future happiness. You can't have a one-sided relationship. It's something decided by 2 hearts.
Shut up. How dare a love novice like you talk down to me? A 2-timing bastard like you has no right to lecture me. Your bad reputation is spreading around the company.
Are you talking about the picture? Yes, that is me, but...
Of course. I saw it with my own eyes and took the picture. You're the worst, going behind Miki's back with another woman. Break up with Miki, and then feel ashamed and quit the company.
You're acting awfully like a hero of justice. You have been harassing me all this time, haven't you?
Are you trying to shift the blame because you're in a pinch? It's pathetic that you don't want to break up with Miki. Besides, do you have any proof that I did such a thing?
I thought it sounded like something out of a suspense movie, but I carefully answered. It's simple. The security cameras installed in the office caught everything.
Don't talk nonsense. Sure, there are cameras, but ordinary employees like us can't access the footage. Can we?
You don't think we can see the footage? Security cameras are there in case of trouble. We can't usually view them, but if there's a problem, we can. This time, because of the picture, I was allowed to see it. That's why I'm late. I can't show you the footage here, but we can confirm it as soon as we're back at the office.
Even if I could see it, it's just fragmented footage.
You have some nerve saying that when you tampered with someone else's computer. The time on the security footage coincided with the time you manipulated the files on the PC. You altered the documents I made while no one was around and sent them to the client. The same goes for the photo incident. I checked the footage last night of you placing the photo in every employee's desk.
Even if I did, the fact remains that you two-timed her with another woman. Miki, do you really want to go out with a guy like that?
That's a stupid question. He didn't two-time me.
What are you talking about? It obviously looks like he's cheating. Look how close they're walking. Don't tell me you're gonna deny it or try to make excuses at this late hour.
She's my older sister. I'm the oldest son, but not the oldest sibling. I have a sister 2 years older than me. She contacted me saying she had too much to drink at the company's drinking party, so I went to pick her up that day. This happened on the day I consulted Miki about Kuroishi.
What? So I jumped to conclusions?
Exactly. Knowing you, I knew you'd want to set me up as soon as possible. But too bad for you. Oh, the rumors died down quickly. My colleague reported it, and we were able to get the truth out right away. Kuroishi didn't seem to know because he went straight home. Kuroishi is speechless and frozen. Then, another blow comes.
A phone call? Who would call at a time like this? The department manager? Hello? This is Kuroishi.
Kuroishi-kun? His voice is stern. Kuroishi's face drains of color as he realizes what this is about. I watched the security footage and just finished a meeting about your disciplinary actions. Your actions could have had a serious impact on our company's business. The photo incident fortunately didn't escalate, but you realize you deserve disciplinary action, right? You are suspended from work, and your salary will be reduced. Stay home and cool your head.
Department manager, let me explain.
The call ends abruptly. As Kuroishi understands the situation, his strength leaves him for a moment, and then he glares at me with a terrible expression.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't started dating Miki, this wouldn't have happened. Miki?
Don't you understand yet? That's why I couldn't stand you. You always raise your voice and blame others. You always act like a good person and drag everyone around. It's not kindness or anything. It's all just a performance to make yourself look good. But Masaru tries to understand how others feel and faces them head on. That's why I fell in love with him. I really believe I can be with this person. I want to be with him.
Miki.
So, let me say this again. I will not break up with him, and there is no way I'd ever get back with you. Don't ever show your face to us again.
But I just wanted to be with you again.
Kuroishi-san, I will spend my life making Miki happy, so give up. I turned my back on Kuroishi, who had fallen to his knees, and Miki and I left. After that, news of Kuroishi's punishment quickly spread throughout the company. This, alongside the things he had done, quickly destroyed his image as a friendly and kind person. Even after his suspension ended, other employees gave him cold stares. Unable to bear it, Kuroishi resigned and disappeared. As for us, we have been happily dating ever since. Today, at her request, we are at an amusement park, riding her favorite Ferris wheel. I offered to overcome my fear of heights to impress her, but I still can't stand it.
Masaru, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
Oh, you're pushing yourself, aren't you? Okay, let's do this.
Miki sits next to me and links arms. Miki.
This will make you feel a little better, right?
Yeah, thank you. Trying to control others for your own selfish reasons will never end well. Respecting each other's feelings is the foundation of human relationships. This is especially true if there's love involved.
Ugh, I thought I gave it my all, but looking at it now, it's terrible. I checked the results of the recent in-house programming contest and couldn't help but make a strange sound. I'm Genki Kariya, 24 years old. I work in sales at a system development company. At our company, the sales department is required to understand our own products, so we're asked to participate in the in-house programming contest. But honestly, my understanding is pretty low. I was laughed at by manager Naito the other day, saying, "You're on the same level as a guy in his 50s, huh?" But it's not something to laugh about. I'm sorry, but I'll need to take that back and consult with our company's programmers before making a decision.
This is just like last time, right? Can't you just accept this small change in specifications here?
Sorry, I can't make a judgment with my knowledge.
Ugh.
This pattern happens every time, and unless the client is particularly patient, we don't make a deal. As a result, my sales performance hasn't been great, and it's easier to count from the bottom. Fortunately, manager Naito is kind, so I'm managing to get by, but I can't let things stay this way. Maybe I should increase my study time. Yo, Kariya, you look so down. Did the results of the contest turn out that bad? Ienaga, how about you? Well, I'm in the top 40%. Pretty good for someone not in the development department, I would say. This is Yoshikazu Ienaga, a colleague in the same sales department as me. If you can't program, you can't get contracts. You're like dead weight. I grunt in response. Ienaga isn't exactly an outstanding salesman, but it's clear he's ahead of me. Damn it, I'll get back at you someday. Even you wouldn't be anything without your programmer girlfriend. Well, she's there, so I can't help it, right? Sorry, Kariya. I guess I'm more popular than you. If you can't do your job, you won't get any woman either, huh?
Ienaga, how did you do in the contest?
While we were talking, Ienaga's girlfriend, Fumika Matsumori from the development department, arrives. Thanks, Fumika. I did great, unlike some people.
Good to hear. Kariya, didn't you fail again? Want to study together?
Ah, he's got no talent, so it's pointless to teach him. A waste.
Don't say that. Jeez. Ienaga, you've got a sharp tongue. But it's really devastating. Was the reference book I gave you too hard?
Well, yeah. It somewhat works according to the book.
I see. If we go any more basic, it might be like a children's book, though.
A children's book. That sounds good.
Stop laughing. Programming has a big gap between people's abilities.
Matsumori's nice, but she's unforgiving at times. It's rumored that Matsumori is about to get engaged to Ienaga soon. I still don't get what's good about Ienaga, though. Well, we're about to have lunch, so...
Kariya, see you later. If you have any programming questions, feel free to email me.
At least Ienaga's better at his job than I am, so maybe he's a good match for her. The next morning, I woke up earlier than usual and arrived at the cafe right when it opened. Normally, I have breakfast here as part of my routine, but today, I'm adding studying to the mix. I thought it would be the perfect time since my mind would be fresh in the morning, but I feel like I haven't made any progress. I've been staring at my laptop and the textbook, but I must be getting tired because I'm losing focus. Looking around, I noticed there are a few regulars, like me, who have brought in laptops. The woman next to me is drinking her hot coffee elegantly. And in that instant, her cup slips and coffee spills.
Hot!
She manages to keep the coffee from spilling entirely onto her laptop, but in the panic, it ends up on her hand. Are you okay? Use this, please. I quickly grab a handkerchief and offer it to her.
Sorry, thank you.
The moment she accepts the handkerchief, her laptop goes completely black. It seems the coffee has gotten into the exhaust area.
Oh no, there's important data on it.
She mutters, trying to turn it back on. Wait, if you turn it on now, it could short-circuit and break. It's probably because moisture got into the exhaust port. So, hold it with the exhaust port facing down. I tilt her laptop and lift it up. Sure enough, coffee drips from the exhaust. I lightly wipe the exhaust area, and then place the laptop back on its side to look inside. For safety, I'll remove the battery now.
Yes, please.
Now, we need to keep it horizontal and let it dry for at least a day to make sure no moisture seeps in. Once it's fully dried, you can put the battery back and try turning it on. If it doesn't work, then unfortunately. But in that case, the HDD should still be fine, so it can be taken apart and read from another PC.
I see. Thank you.
Sorry. I ended up talking too much.
No, thank you for your help. I'm not very good with hardware. You really know your stuff.
I've done something similar before, and I looked it up when it happened. I couldn't help myself, but it doesn't seem to have been a bother. She smiles gently.
I'm Minami Aizawa. May I ask your name?
I'm Genki Kariya. I'm usually here on weekday mornings, so if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Yes, I'll wash the handkerchief and return it to you next time.
The following Monday morning after the weekend, I went to my usual cafe and saw Aizawa-san already there.
Thank you for the other day. My PC was successfully restored.
I'm glad to hear that, but there might still be milk or sugar left inside, so, if possible, it's better to have it disassembled and cleaned.
Yes, I'll do that. I feel bad, but for this thank you, I'll cover the breakfast cost today.
Huh? No, that's too kind of you.
No, don't worry about it.
Aizawa-san quickly orders 2 breakfast sets. Then, we take a seat together.
Once again, I'm Minami Aizawa. Thank you so much for your help the other day.
She hands me her business card as she says that. I'll take it. Sorry, I keep my business cards at the office. Wait, CEO?
To my surprise, Aizawa's card reads President Love Koi Systems. My father is the chairman. It's a small company.
I had heard of Lovekoi Systems. It's a small but skilled system development company. So you're in the same industry? Well, no. I'm...
You're Genki Kariya, right? Don't stand on ceremony. Being a CEO is just a title. You were reading a programming book the other day. Are you a programmer?
No, I'm in sales. I'm studying to better communicate with programmers and understand our products. But I don't seem to have the talent for it. I'm not making any progress at all. I started doing my morning study sessions here to try and increase my study time. Suddenly, a familiar voice from behind interrupts.
Oh, Kariya, good morning. Is this your girlfriend?
Matsumori, what are you saying? And why are you here?
I sometimes stop by to grab coffee before work. But hey, introduce her. Who's this beautiful lady?
It's not what you think. Well, she is...
Kariya's girlfriend, Minami Aizawa.
Huh?
Sorry. I just wanted to mess with you a bit. She's actually a friend who helped me when I spilled coffee the other day.
This is Fumika Matsumori, my colleague and a programmer.
Karia, you're not as simple as you seem.
What did you hear? That's not it. She's just a friend. If she didn't like you, she wouldn't make such a joke, Matsumori whispers.
Well, I have to go back to work. I still have some leftover tasks from yesterday.
She leaves, leaving behind her bombshell statement. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Looking over at Aizawa-san, she's smiling peacefully. There's no way, right? After that, I started hanging out with Aizawa-san occasionally at the cafe. When she's not there, I study. When she's there, I take a break. It's a bit sweet, but it gives me balance. One day, while I was studying as usual, Aizawa-san showed up.
Good morning, Karia. How's the studying going?
Well, honestly, not well at all. I've been studying both morning and night, but it feels like I'm not getting anywhere.
Programming is a field where talent speaks more than effort, right? Some people just can't get it. If you've tried that hard and still can't do it, maybe it's time to just give up.
But it's knowledge I need for work.
Do you really think so?
Huh?
Work is about putting the right person in the right place. I think it's better to focus on what you can do instead of forcing yourself. I'm also from a humanities background, and programming was never my strong suit, but I still made it work. I'm able to have proper conversations and meetings with the programmers in the company.
Isn't that because Aizawa-san is amazing?
No, it's all about the method. I brought this book because it's a perfect reference.
How to work with programmers?
It's a book that teaches how to communicate with programmers, viewing it as an intercultural communication.
Intercultural communication?
As you saw when I did the emergency fix on your laptop the other day. It's about having the people who can do certain things do them, and as long as everything fits together, the work will run smoothly. Also, getting to know PGs might be more suited for you than actually understanding programming itself.
That's an interesting perspective. Feeling the weight of the book in my hands, I felt a new possibility arise. A few months after changing my approach to learning, I started seeing visible results. The difficult conversations I had with PGs or programmers became a lot clearer. It was amazing how changing my focus from programming to understanding PGs made such a difference. As a result, I was able to draw clear lines between what I could and couldn't do. Of course, I still can't code and don't understand it fully. But now, there are a lot more things I can handle without having to take them back and check with a PG. Karia, you've been doing great lately. Your sales numbers are up. Thank you. I think I found a method that works for me. Good. Keep it up. It was becoming more common for me to receive praise. It's all thanks to Aizawa-san. I really can't thank her enough. If she hadn't shown me that new perspective, I would still be stuck in programming. Youth really is something. I'm looking forward to next year's internal programming contest results. No. It's not that I've learned programming or anything. Actually, you know... What's this, Karia? Still can't code a single program. Suddenly, Ienaga interrupts the conversation. We hadn't really spoken much since my sales performance improved. Ienaga thought this was his chance to put me down, grinning as he spoke. So, have you given up on learning programming? Yep, I've given up on it gracefully. But I say this with certainty. Instead, I've decided to approach interactions with PGs as cross-cultural communication. I've chosen to learn how to communicate across cultures. Intercultural communication? We all have different knowledge and backgrounds, but if we understand each other, the work will get done. For understanding, there is no need to accumulate the same amount of knowledge or background. Work is about putting the right person in the right place. As long as everything fits together, the work gets done. This is something Aizawa-san taught me, and now I get it too. Huh. I see. I'm not good at programming either, but I understand this way of thinking now. I'll keep it in mind. Tch, I'm the one who can program better though. Karia's been showing results, and he's becoming a good rival to Ienaga. I'm also about to secure a new contract. I won't lose to Karia just yet. We'll both do our best. Both of them are working hard. It's impressive. It happened a few days later, when I got back from a meeting with a client. The office was unusually noisy, and when I looked, I saw Matsumori from the development department had arrived.
This is bad, Aunt Naga. Our manager is really angry.
No, I just wrapped up the contract as usual.
But you didn't consult with the development department before finalizing the contract, did you?
Well, I approved it, so it's not just Ienaga's fault. What happened? Actually, there was a bit of a problem. The new project Ienaga brought in seemed difficult.
It's not just difficult. We don't have enough personnel. The project requires server design, and the programmers who can handle that are already tied up with other projects.
Ah, so it's one of those specific areas that should have been checked beforehand.
Exactly. But Ienaga went ahead and signed the contract without checking that.
They've written down various areas as special domains, but those rules are so hard to understand.
It was obvious, right? It's clear that specific knowledge is needed for those areas.
Honestly, I also think it's hard to understand. To us, programming itself feels like specialized knowledge. Right now, it's not the time to be nitpicking about house rules. If we cancel the contract now, there will be penalties, and we will lose a lot of trust. Manager Naito is looking defeated. After some discussion with the head of the development department, they still didn't come up with a good solution. The next morning...
What's wrong, Karia-san? Do you have something on your mind?
I guess I unconsciously sighed. When I looked up, Aizawa-san was peeking over at me. Oh, good morning. Actually, there's a bit of a hassle at work.
If you want, I can listen to your troubles.
I shouldn't be talking too much about internal affairs, but... Actually, a colleague took on a project that involves server-side development, but the programmers who can design it are already busy with other projects.
Network specialists are rare, huh?
She gets it right away, as expected of Aizawa-san. My colleague has some basic programming knowledge, so he thought he could handle it himself, but... He proceeded with the contract without consulting with the development department, saying, "We can do it." The department had approved it, and now they're trying to figure out a solution.
Do you think it'll work out?
Yesterday, the department heads had a meeting, but it seems like it's going to be tough. At this point, the project is definitely going to blow up, and they're even considering retracting the contract.
Well, how about my company takes it on as a subcontract?
She says this as casually as asking about today's lunch specials, and I'm wide-eyed. Huh? Can we do that? I mean, is it okay?
Yes. You'll be able to offload this project that's definitely going to blow up, and we'll solve the problem on our end. We'll also get some work, and besides, I still owe you for the laptop.
Thank you! I'll talk to the department head right away! A few days later, we're in a meeting room. Aizawa-san's company's technician, Iwata, is also present. How does this look? Can we take on this project?
How about you, Iwata? Does it seem doable?
Iwata, slightly looking down, says, "No problem." He's clearly a technical specialist. That makes Manager Naito visibly relieved. However...
There's one condition. I'd like you to change the sales representative for this project from Ienaga to Karia.
What? Why?
We can't afford to complicate the project further by saying we can do it without understanding the specifics.
But Karia is still less knowledgeable about programming than I am.
True, but Karia knows his limitations well. He'll take back what he doesn't understand. That's a lot better than trying to handle it with half-baked knowledge. Also, Karia is someone I've worked with closely. Things will go smoothly.
I see. Then I'll accept the condition. Manager? This issue is our responsibility. Aizawa-san's point is completely valid.
Thank you. We'll proceed as discussed.
The next day, Aizawa-san and I are having our usual conversation at the cafe when Ienaga walks in. Aizawa-sama, thank you for helping me recover my mistake the other day.
You're tough. I thought you might resent me.
No, thanks to you, both the manager and I were only giving a stern warning. I am grateful, not resentful. What are you here for? Please, let me treat you as a thank you. How about we go for a meal together? What? Ienaga ignores me and makes his offer to Aizawa-san, but she calmly responds.
I'll have to decline. I don't owe you any thanks.
Don't say that. I just want to get to know someone as wonderful as you.
So, is that a date invitation?
A date? That's not it. But if you insist.
I'm not interested. This is how it feels to receive a sales pitch from someone I have no interest in. If you're going to invite me, I'd rather it be from Karia-san.
Huh? What? Why this guy?
I know you've been trying hard all this time. You're much more attractive than someone who has an inflated ego and refuses to reflect on themselves.
Even my sales score.
That's probably taken a hit with this whole issue, right?
Ugh. Ienaga, once so confident, is now clearly defeated by Aizawa-san's words. A brief silence falls, and then I open my mouth. I admit I don't know as much about programming as you, and my sales performance wasn't great. But I didn't settle for the current situation. With Aizawa-san's help, I still made an effort to grow in my own way. Also, I think it's impressive that you studied programming and linked that to your sales performance. But that's separate from how you look down on me. You just wanted to feel better about yourself by having someone beneath you, didn't you? I must have hit a nerve, because Ienaga's face contorts, and suddenly there's a loud, deliberate footstep behind him.
I've been watching for a while, Ienaga. What are you doing?
Heh, Fumika, this is just a business thank you.
I heard something about a date. What were you thinking trying to ask such a beautiful woman out?
Matsumori's sudden intrusion causes Ienaga to rush out of the cafe, following her.
Whew. I think it was his rivalry with you. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a mess.
A few days later, as expected, Ienaga ended up angering Matsumori, and they broke off their engagement. Also, possibly due to his previous failures and his personal life, Ienaga's sales performance plummeted rapidly. Losing his confidence, he's become so subdued that rumors suggest he might soon request a transfer or even submit his resignation. Meanwhile, the house rules are thoroughly debated within the company. The parts that were unclear to the sales department have been clarified. And now, there are rules in place to prevent unreasonable sales tactics, which have made things run much smoother. On the other hand, my sales performance has continued to grow steadily. Encouraged by recent events, I invited Aizawa-san to a fancy French restaurant.
You really don't need to go all out like this.
No, please, let me do this. I'm sorry for being so chicken and inviting you only after you said yes.
It's fine, really. I'm just happy that you invited me.
I'm not good at picking up on things, and I can be slow, but when Aizawa-san showed me this chance, I knew I couldn't let it slip away. I've admired you for a long time. When Aizawa-san was invited by Ienaga, I really felt bad about it. I like you. Please go out with me.
I'm so happy. But is it okay? I'm 27 and I'm probably older than you.
Of course! I like you, and I respect you as well!
I like your straightforwardness, Kariya-san.
Aizawa-san smiled shyly, and she looked so wonderful. Instead of stubbornly charging ahead with what's difficult, sometimes taking a detour and trying different paths leads to better results. If we search for different ways to walk through life with Aizawa-san, I'm sure our future will be a bright one.